At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about the Chevrolet Equinox parked behind me. However, look behind it and you'll see a sea of orange traffic cones. Of course, no one's going to be autocrossing their family SUV. So what exactly is going on here? Well, this is no ordinary autocross course. Instead, it's a test site of Chevrolet's Drowsy Driving Test Rig. Using a 23-pound bodysuit and a specialty set of eyeglasses, Chevrolet engineers are able to accurately replicate what it's like to drive while being on the edge of falling asleep. Now it's my turn to don the Drowsy Driving Test gear and go for a drive. This is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so you joined me inside the Equinox, and I am partially suited up. So right now I have the full body weights all over me, but I do not have the crazy driving glasses on me. So instead, we're just going to go for a regular drive and get a feel for what it's like wearing a 23-pound bodysuit before we get to the fun eyeglass experiment. Now Chevrolet said this wasn't timed, but I think we're going to go for a lap record. So this is a pretty standard autocross course, all things considered. Cones to your left and right, navigate in between. I'm trying to knock a bunch of them down, but a few's fine. For any track day masters out there, this is a good way to improve your lap times for sure. All this weight on your forearms.
All right, so just stop here.
All right.
Now we're going to distort your vision a little bit.
Oh, great. Excellent. All right, let's get my vision distorted.
And what you're going to see is it's basically we're going to force a blink.
Okay.
For 1 second.
Sure.
So whenever you're ready. Ready, Jay?
We're ready.
All right.
Oh my, wow. That's... I'm sure you can't see this on the camera, but these glasses basically completely blind your vision. And there's someone sitting behind me, blinding me periodically. Oh my. Obviously it's less funny when you're actually falling asleep behind the wheel, but the sensation is very strange. Oh god. Yeah, beyond the muscle memory of knowing the fact I'm navigating what is ultimately a giant circle, if you were on the actual road trying to do this, oh my, that would be extraordinarily dangerous. So I understand why the engineers have this sort of setup built to replicate real-world conditions.
All right, so pull left into this lane here and then back up against that curb.
Oh, and go ahead and take off the goggles.
Oh, okay, because I can't see anything right now.
There you go.
All right, there we go. So back up this way?
Yeah, so yeah, do a little three-pointer. Yeah, you were doing about 6 miles an hour that last loop.
Yeah, man, I was killing
First
it.
one was 20.
Yeah, you can tell the speed differential is very noticeable.
That's good right there.
Good.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to put the goggles back on you.
Sure.
We're going to head straight forward to that cluster of clones, and at the last minute, I'm going to tell you to turn left or right.
And I have to just do whatever you
just
say.
do it. Yeah.
Oh man.
And
Okay.
drive like you would normally.
Just-
you know, like as if you were driving down.
It's about 100 miles an hour through the parking lot.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So we'll
Okay.
give you back the goggles.
Great. All right, goggles are back on. This is only mildly terrifying.
We're ready when you are.
All right, I can't see anything at all right now. Here we go. So you heard the prompt. There's a split in the road up ahead. I have to go left or right at a blink of an instant.
Right.
Ah! Oh god, oh god.
You go around.
Man, even though oh my god, even though we're only going about 3.5 miles an hour, this is mildly terrifying. I'm gonna take out some pedestrians and a cameraman. Oh my god, can't see anything.
You can go ahead and take them off.
Okay. Woo!
So the loop around the perimeter
Okay.
was we gave you a blink every 10 seconds,
Okay,
and then the straight shot here was a blink every 4 seconds.
got it.
Yeah. And the idea is that it just trips you up at the last minute if you were to open your eyes after
And see that you need to make an emergency maneuver.
something. Yeah.
Got it.
Exactly. So imagine going 60 miles an hour down the highway with one of those blinks.
I might have a mild stroke if I woke up, but
Yeah.
So that was the Chevrolet Drowsy Driving experience. You can see why the engineers have designed this system to replicate real-world driving. Hopefully, future driving assistance technologies will catch up and help prevent things like this from happening in the future. I'm looking forward to that future.